Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, the new season of Dokkan Battlefield is here. Let's go ahead and check it out, see how difficult it is going to be. I have not looked at all about like what typings the enemies are or anything like that. The only thing I went ahead and did was I did switch around the roster a little bit. Like I brought future Gohan. I believe we do have the LR... Wait, did I put the new LR androids in here? Hold on, let me make sure that they're here. Yeah, okay, they are. Boom. Okay, cool. So, it looks like we're starting with Extreme Int. That's a bit disappointing because Extreme Int is obviously really, really good. So, like, I don't want to use them this early. I really like Extreme Int. Especially, the new LR Cell. Like, there's a lot of places where I'm not the biggest fan of him. But in Dokkan Battlefield, he is a monster. Like, he's going to be really, really good. Here's a wonderful situation where him not having shocking speed hurts us, though. We will have Cell start out. Boy, okay, this is not great. We're, thanks, Cell, for not having shocking speed. I appreciate you. So, like, that's where that hurts right there, because we would have been able to get a super attack with Janemba, and in consequence, we would have one-turned Nappa. I think Janemba really... See, I would have put Janemba in the first slot, and, like, he would have one-shotted Nappa, but he wasn't able to get a super attack. We actually could potentially still finish Nappa off, just with a couple of normal attacks. Now, I'm going to be very curious to see, like, what fight Bobbidi is, like, what typings we're going to have to use against him. Bobbidi, in case you guys are not aware, you cannot use super attacks against him. You have to beat him with just normal attacks. The last time Dokkan Battlefield was here with these set of fights, we were able to use, what is it called against him? We were able to use Extreme Tech, so it was actually interesting because we were able to bring out the Dragon Ball Z Broly, the LR Tech Broly, who was able to do massive, massive damage. All right, so Demon King Piccolo, you're gonna go down pretty quick. Isn't there a new Extreme Tech unit? Yeah, I'm thinking of the new Future Android 17. I'll probably do a video on him pretty soon, shortly. Boy, I don't know. I guess Frieza, Goku Black, Tech Cell. I guess TUR Goku Black. Sure. Why not, right? Whatever. Actually, I should have brought Hit, I think, because Hit does have shocking speed with a number of like the Frieza units and stuff like that, so he would have worked out really, really well. All right, so that Frieza got sealed. Broly's not going to be able to get super attacks easily unless we have him linked up with like LR Goku Black or something like that. So you're sealed. We don't have to worry about you super attacking. Obviously, Broly doesn't have to worry about super attacking, but like we know how it is. Dokkan Battlefield, the beginning fights are pretty easy. This is why, like, if you are a free-to-play player, I feel like, well, I don't know. A lot of the earlier fights shouldn't be really too difficult. I know a lot of players like to use like the New Force category team in like the first fight. I do feel like that's usually a pretty good idea, right? Kind of just like a low-level category team like that can kind of just like handle business. Terrific rotation here. Okay, so early on in this Dokkan Battlefield, we're getting like very unlucky. Like the rotations are just like really bad that I'm getting, like not really helping out at all. I did give that Tech Cell full additional though, because the way he works, he gets extra ki per super attack he does. So I figured that would benefit him in the long run, in fights, to be able to build up that ki rather than just go for like crits and stuff like that, right? Plus that Cell also does lower attack. Come on. All right, I'm actually a little bit frustrated now because like I literally I can't do anything. This is two fights that we're wasting so much time. Dokkan Battlefield already is like, Dokkan Battlefield already takes so much freaking time, and then like our rotation sucked. King Piccolo is just sitting here like trolling us the whole time. Like the one, like Tech Cell would have annihilated him. It's like LR Goku Black, we're gonna get a big super attack with him. Whoopee! Because guess what? He hasn't been hit because he was in the 7th slot. So very annoying so far. All right, you got a crit, so it's done. Jeez. 4 minutes to get through 2 fights that like you can one hit and they will go down. Like, if we would start off with like Broly and then there's like a lot of ki on the field, like Broly could double super attack and that King Piccolo is out of here in one unit rotation there, like craziness. All right, so the Bobbidi fight is going to be interesting. Obviously, I want to see what JIREN is going to be. All right, so we'll use the androids right here. You know, the Dokkan Battlefield Super Boss Jiren is very, very formidable. Goku Black. Wait. You're the 4-key one, right, Broly? Yeah, let's use Broly. We won't use Goku Black. Oh, I still gotta. I gotta rainbow this guy. Yeah. This guy is so good. Like the 40% extreme physical support. Well, let's bring Broly. Let's bring Cooler. Full Power Frieza. We'll bring LR Cell, and we'll bring Physical Kid Buu. Sure. I'm not really too concerned with our boy Paikuhan. Plus, you know, the LR androids. Well, I basically have to have them on a rotation with LR Cell, and then that's going to work out really, really well for them. Okay, so I'll go ahead and float LR Cell off. This Broly, by the way, I don't know when Global is going to get him. I mean, I have to imagine what they're going to do is they're legitimately going to do like a celebration where they just bring out on Global all the stuff that they missed, right? So, you know, they're going to do the Broly Second Coming story event revamp, the Bojack event revamp, this Broly's EZA, STR Gogeta's EZA, like, you know, just like a lot of random stuff like that, the Copy Vegeta story event, like all these like loose ends that Global has. I imagine that they can all sort of be taken out in like one celebration, because like, and you know, even do like the LR Trunks legendary campaign. Like, there's just so many like weird like things that Global has skipped, right? So it's like, it seems like Global's not that far behind in terms of Dokkan Fest exclusives, right? Because you got Trunks and Zamasu, you got Piccolo, and then you got, you know, future Gohan. But it's like, then like you look a little bit deeper than that, and there's a million things that Global actually does not have. So here's the LR androids. Obviously, like, they're incredibly good. I still see people say they're not that good, which is just like very surprising to me. It's like, in this day and age, like, we do have to judge these units by what they could do on like their one or two best teams. I mean, ever since LR Gohan and Goten came out, and on their own team they're the second best unit in the game, but on like full power or something like that, they're not that impressive. We're not judging, like, you can't say, oh, the androids suck because they're bad outside of the android team. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's not how it works anymore. Like, we have to look at what the androids do on the android category team, where they're insanely OP. That's how we have to do this. All right, so let's move to Extreme STR here. LR Full Power Frieza, of course. Wait, who's the 4-key one? We don't have one, so I guess I'll go Super Buu. We'll go Cell, Rose. Broly does ridiculous damage. I guess Janemba is always really nice, and then Majin Vegeta is going to create a lot of orbs, so sure, we'll bring him, right? You know, like a best case scenario, we get like LR Full Power Frieza in a rotation, Majin Vegeta, and then, you know, we're going to be off to the races. Well, we did get LR Full Power Frieza, who is very, very good, by the way. Well, I mean, he's similar to LR Cell. It's just Frieza actually has good links for his teams, unlike Cell, right? Whereas Cell, they just said, nah, you don't need links at all. Frieza, it's like, oh yeah, let's give you strongest clan in space and all these, you know, normal links that you're going to have on your teams. Sure, here you go. Frieza is also a unit that gets a lot stronger as his health goes down, right? So like right here, 1.71 million seems not that impressive, but as the fight goes on, he hits harder and harder and harder. I imagine this Full Power Frieza is actually going to be a pretty good unit for Dokkan Battlefield, especially for like global like free-to-play players and stuff like that, or I mean, you know, JP free-to-play players, because, you know, with like a weaker team around him, like, you're probably going to take a lot of damage, and like, you know, you get to like a third turn or a fourth turn and you're at like 50. Oh, are you serious? Okay. And you're at like 50% health or something like that, and then Full Power Frieza has like almost his whole passive active. Like, it's GG at that point. And then STR Cell, another unit. Well, Global does have an easy spot where they'll get STR Cell's EZA, because Global is probably going to get him along with Dokkan Fest exclusive Piccolo. I imagine, because that's when Cell's EZA came out for JP, right? All right, so we got rid of this fight. Next is Bobbidi, I believe. I believe we move on to the Bobbidi fight at this point. Again, this one is going to be interesting. We're using Extreme AGL, huh? Yeah, okay. Extreme AGL. Let me see here. So, it doesn't... We pretty much just go full offense for this. Probably Zamasu. Let's go Rose. Turles, give us the passive support buff. Broly, his attack power will be big time high. I'm not going to bring Majin Vegeta, because Majin Vegeta, you know, he gets his attack buff on super attack, which he can't even do in this fight, right? So bringing Majin Vegeta here would be pointless. But I think like Metal Cooler and AGL Broly, they're going to be fantastic for this. I am going to float Metal Cooler off, I think. Nah, we'll just leave them like this. Like, I still want to give them as much ki as possible. So that they're still, like, you know, doing maximum damage, right? Giving them full ki. But again, Broly and Cooler, they're going to be pretty good for this because their attack is still going to continue. Like, they're still going to get this attack buff. It's just going to be on normal attacks, right? So usually this fight does take a little while. It's not really that difficult, though. Oh, you know, I guess Metal Cooler actually would be fantastic for this, huh? Because, you know, he'll still transform when our health falls. Look, 100 damage to Metal Cooler? Okay. Yeah, it shows you how, like, this is not hard. Like, I'm very curious to see, like, you know, how, like, free-to-play players are going to do against this type of event right here. Like, this Bobbidi event, like, where he's very weak, but, like, you can't super attack him, right? So you can't finish it off quickly. I'll be very interested to see, like, you know, is this going to be super easy for, like, pretty much all free-to-play players to do, or what? You know, I'm not really too sure. Baby Janemba, I like bringing in Dokkan Battlefield sometimes. You know, he's got a good chance to dodge. He has decent attack and defense. He heals. It's a lot that he does. This Extreme AGL team is pretty interesting now because we've got a lot of healers here, right? I mean, Metal Cooler heals. We have Zamasu heals. Baby Janemba heals. Just a lot of healers overall. I don't know. Sure, we'll just let Broly. Broly, I imagine, is probably going to hit a little bit harder than Metal Cooler right now. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then Rose. Rose's got to be coming up on an Easy 8 at some point soon. Well, when I say some point soon, maybe like March or April, something like that. Because let's see. So we have Blue Vegeta, STR Omega, and AGL Super Vegito left from like the normal Easy A's. Then I imagine after that, we're going to move on to, you know, like Rage Trunks, Merge Zamasu, Physical Vegito Blue, and AGL Rose, right? They're at that point then going to get their Easy A's. Blue Kaioken Goku is going to be getting his Easy A in a couple of days here. Definitely looking forward to that. Because I think there's a reasonable chance that Blue Kaioken Goku could become... I mean, I could say the best TUR in the game. I guess I will. But, like, more reasonably, like, a top 5 TUR in the game. I think is, like, a very realistic for that Blue Kaioken Goku. Because, you know, he's on 100 different category teams, right? So they get rid of, like, his HP drainage, and they, you know, he has Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, and Over in a Flash. Like, on the full power team, for example, he's going to be disgusting. He's going to really, really help that team sort of perform at its best, right? Because you have so many different units on there, like, of all those types of links, right? Really, the only unit, I guess, that would not get helped by that is probably... LR Gohan and Goten, right? Because, you know, they're only a Golden Warrior key link. I still do kind of hate that about them. It does really hurt them in their team building outside of, like, their own team, or, I don't know, something like, probably like the Goku family team. You could probably still rock them very, very efficiently. Because, like, you know, Easy A Goten, not really that like, detrimental to the team to run him, right? So, okay, so we're done with level 2. We should be able to get a good look at what Jiren will be right away here, but just judging by what these 4 fights are. Okay, so Jiren. Okay, so there's STR, AGL, Physical, Tech, Int. So, okay, so we're going to be using Int against Jiren. That makes sense. Future Gohan. Okay. That actually makes me a little bit worried. I feel like Int is actually my worst, like... Int is like the worst typing, so that's gonna be interesting. So we'll bring Goten, and I guess I'm gonna bring B-Pan. Sure, why not? I really wish God Vegeta, his guard was guaranteed. Man, like, if units had, like, guaranteed guard, or even if their guard is a high chance, like, they are very interesting to use. Oh, I might use Android 16 now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Android 16 might be a really good pick, actually. Okay, perfect. So we'll do that. Goku will be able to build up a lot of his power. We're going to get a lot of the candy out of the way, but that's still a super attack for them, so sure, we'll go for it. Who's next? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, huh? So I'll save... Hopefully, Boo does not change those SCR orbs, and we can actually have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta get his big-time attack right here. This actually did work out pretty well for us. We got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in like round 2, which is, you know, we'll be able to get his active skill the quickest by him being in round 2. I think Vegeta's active skill finishing this fight off is probably very likely. I have heard people say that this Boo has given them trouble in the past. Like, this Boo does hit very hard. I mean, he definitely did a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. Additional attack. If we can get, like, another crit right here, like, this is actually going to go by pretty fast. And we're not actually going to make it to Vegeta's active skill. No. Oh, and he got stunned. All right, well, GG. Wow, they destroyed him, dude. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And yeah, look at this rotation right here. Okay. Let's see. We want to get Gogeta. We can only get him 1. Okay. And then I'll just go full attack power with Vegito Blue. Usually I like to prioritize the 12 key super attacks with Vegito Blue, but like we could finish him off on this turn. 1.8 million for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Definitely not that impressive, but you know, he is. I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is still one of the better Dokkan Battlefield units you can use. Wow, we destroyed Boo. Get out of here. Be gone. See ya. And then there's Gogeta, who, you know, Gogeta definitely does not get talked about that much. Like, I do see people here and there say they think he's the best EZA, which, like, I mean, he is good, but, like, it's just Janemba is, like, everything Gogeta's not. Like, Gogeta has that effective against all types, which is awesome, but, like, Janemba's just, like, on a different level, right? Okay. Oh, I'm probably going to do a video, by the way, on, like, the full, like, LR Kale and Caulifla units. Okay, wait, do I want to use... I probably want to go with Gohan and the Kamehameha category, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think that will probably do us the best. Although we don't really have that many Kamehameha category characters here, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter. We could just go with whatever. I'll use Evolution Blue Vegeta. We want Kale and Caulifla, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then let's just bring, I guess, Blue Gogeta and this Goku because he heals. I don't know. Usually I do like to bring Nail and Piccolo. You know, because Piccolo, you're not often to get his transformation, but if it does happen, you know, you're going to get a nice healing buff. And then Nail is just, like, stupidly OP, right? So, okay. I mean, I guess we'll get the super attack with Gohan. We'll go ahead and build up his defense a little bit. It is a little bit unfortunate we got this Angel Goku in turn 1, because that's not where he's going to really benefit us, right? That Goku is really good for healing, like turn 2 and stuff like that. And if we were actually able to get him to change orbs so he could really help, like, LR Gohan out or something like that. LR Gohan, by the way, is going to be an outstanding Dokkan Battlefield unit. All of these LRs that have, like, these crazy leader skills where they give a buff to a category and then also to the type, they're just, like, so strong for this mode because they're, like, different leaders you can use to really benefit yourself. Oh, actually, Gohan's going to get even better after Blue Kaioken Goku's EZA, because Blue Kaioken Goku, of course, is a Kamehameha category unit, and if he's really that good, and he's going to link up so well, which will be really helpful for Battlefield, it's actually going to make Super AGL a lot better. Okay. Well, oh, Turles is a pure Saiyan. Yeah, he is. Okay, well. Kale and Caulifla are going to have a couple things to say about that. Now, remember, if Turles super attacks right away, Kale and Caulifla could get hit hard, but he didn't. This is over. You know, if you're ever going up against even one extra, like, you know, either a pure Saiyan or Universal Star Arc enemy, it's over. It's just completely done. So Kale and Caulifla, they're going to get this additional, another super attack, and then at this point, their hidden potential system additional is very, very likely as well. So we potentially could see them. Yeah, they finished it off. I figured as much. Ooh, this is okay. So this is actually going to be a really good showcase for Kale, Caulifla, like the LR, SSR, and TUR against Dokkan Battlefield, because we'll be able to have them go up against that Turles, right? Okay, so now we'll go against Dispo. I believe Dispo can dodge sometimes, but I feel like he's really not that bad. We'll go LR Gogeta. Bardock has 4 key. I like that. Let's go 17. Launch is super powerful for Battlefield. This Goku is dumb strong. We'll go, I guess, EZA Rage Trunks and then LR Trunks. LR Trunks just does so much damage that, like, he's great for Battlefield, right? Like, he gets one of those crits off, and he's taken, like, 1/3 of the enemy's health or something like that. So, LR Trunks, outstanding here. Nice rotation. This is gonna go really, really well. All right. You'll love to see it. Maybe I'll just do this, though. Nah, let's play it smart. Let's play it smart. Probably 17. It's close enough. I'll actually float 17 off. We'll keep this Goku around. Remember, Goku does, of course, have nearly guaranteed crits, which is just so powerful by him. Like, you know, well, okay, it's a what, 70% chance to stun, 50% chance to crit, and then I gave him 20 additional, so he has a 40% chance to get an additional attack. Like, that is like an insane unit right there. For someone like this, Goku has been out for years and years and years, and he's this strong now. It's just like so dumb. Give us an additional. Yep, see? There you go. Because you don't need to give him any crit. Oh, okay, Dispo, that's funny. But because you don't need to give him any crit whatsoever from the potential system, because he has a 50% chance anyway, you're able to just focus on additional. All right, that's very funny. You're being super annoying today, huh? Okay. Launch will super very easily. I'm just going to let Bardock do... Huh. I guess I'll just give that to Bardock right there. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I will give these red orbs to Trunks, and then we can give, I guess, these to Launch. So Launch is going to do 2 super attacks. She's going to do 2 guaranteed super attacks. I think she has a chance, 50% chance to crit from her passive as well. Launch is super strong for, like, I think it's like the first 5 turns or something like that. That's why she's like an ideal Dokkan Battlefield character, right? So, like, I don't mind if they're going to release characters like that, by the way. Like, if they gave us a Dokkan Fest exclusive who was, like, I don't know, like, what if he had, like, 300% attack and defense for, like, the first 3 or 4 turns? Give him 4 turns of, like, 300% attack and defense. That would actually be a fine unit because he would be outstanding for EZA, Super Battle Road, and Dokkan Battlefield, right? Obviously, in traditional Dokkan events and the Legendary Goku event, not so good. But I don't mind them creating, like, these amazing units just for certain type of events. I do think that works well. And okay, so we want to do the double 4 key leaders, of course. Goku and Frieza. I am never a fan of using Vegito Blue, really, in Battlefield. I just find he just gets pimp smacked around. I'm going to bring Tien. Roshi is always nice. And let's go... I'm just going to bring Gohan and Go. I never bring Gohan and Goten to Dokkan Battlefield. The reason is because they have no links, right? But sure, let's go and try it. Now, we're going to get them first rotation, of course. That's the way it's going to work with... Oh, okay, it didn't happen. Can Toppo have his attack lowered? Yeah, he can. No, he can't. Oh, okay. I was about to get very, very excited right there. Like, oh, this is going to be quick. Goku and Frieza fully built up with Tien, like, right in front of them. This is going to be wild, but Toppo can't have his attack lowered, so they're not going to be able to get their full passive. My Tien does have 20 dodge, or 15 dodge, excuse me. There we go. Yep. Wow, they still got the 4.3. That's so good without their full passive active on, like, you know, not like a real category team. This unit still is so good. Oh, man. Oh, look how much health Toppo has. They did 7.5 million, and that cut his health in half. Wow, okay. I didn't realize Toppo was that. He had that much health. Jeez, go ahead and super attack. He didn't dodge. What? Get out of here. Gogeta, no. By the way, I've said this before. If they released an LR version of that Gogeta, he had the 70% chance to counter super attacks the way that Gogeta does. An LR version would be the best unit in the game. I'm telling y'all right now. For sure. Mark that down. He would be. Absolutely. Okay, this is not the best. Tech Gotenks, I really have soured upon him. Initially, I thought he was going to be pretty good, but he's just not special. Like, they left the negative parts of his card in after his EZA, which really hurts him. I mean, you know, he can be good if you're able to get under, like, you know, 12 key and stuff like that. But, you know, in Dokkan Battlefield, especially, I'm using a double... I guess I probably could have put Gohan and Goten in the middle, but, I mean, that would have hurt LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. See, it's just... Gotenks is just not as good as I would have liked. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, his EZA will be ridiculous, right? Because, you know, all they have to do is just take away his negative defense, and he's going to be fine. Okay, so we got Roshi here. So I guess we can just... Let's let Roshi get the super attack. Why not? And then Goku and Frieza will probably finish things off. So Goku and Frieza stole the show here. Roshi will finish this off, though, for sure. Like, yeah, 2.88. Roshi's another unit that's really, really good for Battlefield. especially because if the enemy can be hit with like anything, you know, like seal, stun, all that stuff, Roshi's gonna get it off. Plus, you know, oftentimes like 3 turns, 4 turns, sometimes Dokkan Battlefield we'll get to. So like Roshi, like the fact that he only has the one super powerful attack, that's not gonna hurt him here. Again, that's what I was talking about earlier, where bringing units like that is not really that bad. Okay, so let's see here. No, not extreme. I'm actually a little bit concerned here. I find Extreme Int to be not as powerful as some of the other typings. The two that seem underwhelming to me, Extreme Int, or excuse me, Super Int, and Super STR don't feel as good as the other 3 typings to me. I'm glad Future Gohan is here. So we'll go Goku, Trunks, and Pan for sure. I guess LR Vegito. Let me go ahead and grab Tech Caulifla. Tech Caulifla's huge here. You know, if you got her, she helps out so much because she has a 100% chance to dodge. We want Future Gohan for sure. He's going to be fantastic here. I could bring LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Android 16, so that will dramatically make Android 16 better, and you know, he's going to be pretty good defensively, stuff like that. I'm curious now, do I bring Hercule, UI Goku, Dokkan Fest Kid Goku? I'm going to bring Hercule. I'm going to prioritize, well, yeah, I'm going to bring Hercule, because Jiren is scary. I'm not 100% confident that we can win here, to be honest, with Super Int. I'm not the biggest fan of Super... Okay, this is good, though. We got... Okay. This is really good. The only thing is... So, 16... Gohan is a Master and Student Bond character. 16 is not. I think it would be in my best interest to lead off with 16 right here. The only thing is, next turn... It's going to be not great. 16 is going to lose what makes him so good because Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's not on rotation anymore, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. Nice. I believe I gave 16 full dodge, by the way. And there y'all go. It really paid off. I know his guard ability is active, but Jiren hits so ridiculously hard, you have got to be careful. Now, Gohan, we don't have a Trunks on the team, right? We've only got the Goku, Trunks, and Pan GT, but that doesn't count. So Gohan can't transform, but that's okay because he is better defensively when he doesn't transform. And, you know, if we take a lot of damage, we fall below 58% HP, Gohan is going to be fantastic. Okay, so pretty good opening turn right there. Now we're able to use Tech Caulifla. Okay. Let me do this with Tech Caulifla. That's going to open up a nice amount of AGL orbs right there, giving us the 18-key super attack, which is huge for them, Goku, Trunks, and Pan, because they stack defense for 3 turns when they get their 18-key super. Okay, so we actually got really lucky. The rotations were perfect here, really. Like in all honesty, like everything set up perfectly for us to get through this. Again, I was actually pretty nervous. Jiren is tough, and like there's not really attack lowering is a good way to beat him. And, like, at least from the Super Int units I brought, I don't have a ton of units that are going to lower attack and stuff like that, right? So, I kind of got to beat him with... He hasn't Super attacked yet, has he? Okay, so, Future Gohan is not really going to be able to benefit the other 2 as much. Hercule has the really good chance to dodge. 16 does. I did give him 15 dodge. He might be able to get his guard ability. I think I'm probably going to go with Hercule right here. Hercule probably would be a good idea. Okay, I'm not going to worry about a super attack with 16, though. I will give the super attack to Gohan. So, Hercule can take a lot of damage here because our health is high. Yeah. Okay, but he... Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, actually, Jiren has super twice, but we've dodged it both times. Oh, we got the additional. Okay. I mean, this is going to do 2 damage to him. Sure. Yeah, 300k. Whoop-dee. So, Future Gohan has been fine. You know... We haven't really had a chance for him to show off. But again, like as soon as our health fell into critical levels, Future Gohan would be really good with, you know, he has 100% defense. He then greatly raises defense for 1 turn on Super. And he'd have 58% damage reduction. And he gives himself the 30% defense from his support type passive, right? So just all around a true monster. Okay, so I think between LR Gohan and LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan, we should be able to finish this off. This is what, like, global players, I don't recommend summoning on that LR Kill and Khalifa banner, just I'm always going to say that. But as you guys can see, like, Tech Khalifa, she is just such a trump card for Dokkan Battlefield. Like, being able to use her in, like, because it doesn't matter if she does damage, she has a 100% chance to dodge. So she's just the ultimate defensive trump card you could pull out. And, you know, Jiren is Universal Survival Arc, so she gets a 100% chance to dodge. We actually are not going to finish him off in this turn. Are you kidding me? Okay. So this is going to hurt really bad. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. But 90, 80, 70, 60, I think we're literally, like, at the threshold. We are actually at the threshold. I don't know if we are at 58%, because, you know, 90, 80, 70, 60, we may have his damage reduction active. I don't know. There is pretty much, it's pretty hard to tell, unless I do the math. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if he super attacks and it does nothing, we'll know. I think he has it active. Yeah, for him to take double digits right there, he probably has it active. So, hey, future Gohan, we were able to have him show off a little bit. He was able to get a lot of attacks in. So there we go. Jiren is out of here. Later, my boy. Always good to do Dokkan Battlefield. You know, I do like using different teams against Jiren. Plus, I always do enjoy using, like, new units that have come out in Dokkan Battlefield, right? Like, all the recent strong units we're using here. You know, LR Cell, LR Androids, LR Gohan, Future Gohan. All of them performed well in this video, too. So there we go. The newest Dokkan Battlefield is done. They have not added anything to the Baba shop, I believe. Let me double check that. Let's just finish off. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Okay, so yeah, they added a copy of Mecha Frieza and King Cold like a couple days ago, but we still need, what, 3 copies added, so that's dumb. I'm probably just gonna save all of these and I guess wait to rainbow Oob. I mean, this is dumb. I want to rainbow them, Oob, Krillin, 18, this Goku, that Vegeta. I want to rainbow them all, but they just, it just costs so much. Because, like, especially, like, you know, it's just way too many gems. These units just cost way too much. I really hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So let's go ahead and grab these rewards. Ton of stones, which is always very, very much appreciated. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.